Ruto was there, Abdul Swamad, Aida Odinga, a few of the other leaders, and there was music playing. And what did Abdul Swamad do since he was standing next to Aida Odinga? He tried to have a dance with her. That's okay, no problem with that. But then he tried to turn her around to inspect her. And that is where things went haywire. Aida Odinga refused to comply. Abdul Swamad ended up looking very foolish in front of the cameras, and at the same time extremely disrespectful. Just have a look at this video. Now the question is, if this is what they are doing to Raila's widow Aida Odinga, now what about Yule wa Joanna Ngeno and all the other widows in politics? This is why I always advise men, purpose to live a long life. Don't drink recklessly, eat recklessly, or live recklessly. Try to live a long, fulfilling life so that nobody will enjoy your spouse while you are not there. Unaona beach boys vile wanasumbua. Jamaa ametoka juzi, mwingine anaanza kusema geuka to inspect. Politics is very disrespectful if you ask me. Number 2, after getting called out by Kenyans for not showing up to vote for the finance bill, Ndindi Nyoro has finally issued a rebuttal, and this is it, quote for quote. Wadosi wa Kenya wote, I come in peace and humility, of course. The vote for the finance bill happened yesterday. Disappointingly, I was not in parliament. I traveled out of the country on Wednesday evening for engagements that could not have been postponed, but no explanation should absolve the blame, correct? As for the feedback we have received from all Kenyans, we take it with humility. All the feedback will go a long way in making us better as we discharge our duties in parliament and outside as we serve the great people of Kenya. We have always been available, and the other, long story short, it's a long apology which Kenyans don't seem to be buying. Just let me read for you one response to this long apology letter from Ndindi Nyoro, and I quote. This is from Gugi Wanjiru. There is a pattern. Finance Bill 2024, you voted yes. Finance Bill 2025, Africa was not your business. Gachagwa's impeachment, Africa was not your business. Finance Bill 2026, Africa was not your business. In each case, it seems he was abroad. What I can say to Ndindi Nyoro is this: clean up your act. If you miss the next finance bill, if you miss the next important vote, whichever vote that might be, whether the impeachment ya Ruto as we are hoping and dreaming for, or whatever it might be, if you miss those ones, then people will know that you are all talk, zero action, and when you are needed, you cannot be found. So just do your best. Hakuna haja ujenge hizo classroom zote, uweke tile, but ukitakikana bunge au patikani, some people might still punish you for that one. Number 3, some of you might be watching this video as you're traveling or about to travel, preferably by road. Now what I'd say to you is this: if you notice your driver is drunk driving, or if they are sleepy and tired, ama wanakaa kuna stress mingi na wanataka kumaliza mambo yao hapo kwa barabara haraka, call them out, get that vehicle to stop, should Kenny let that company send another driver to drive, even if you'll have to wait for 4 or 5 hours. It is better to wait for 5 hours for you to get to your destination than to rush quickly to either heaven or hell. Sijui uko uende wapi. Let's have a look at this co-driver who rescued the day by grabbing the steering wheel and refusing for that vehicle to move any further until they get a competent driver. Roll the tape.
Nimwandikia saizi nikwambia jamaa ndio kutua kwa barabara. Hii gari saizi alikuwa ndio kuingiza kwa lami. This guy nimepindua steering kama anaingiza gari kwa ingine. Huyu alafu namwambia chako kwa gari amekwama. Hao abiria ni muokoa saizi hao.
At the end of the day, that's how it should be if you ask me. But that's just my opinion, guys. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below. I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karango Miner switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717-512-483 or visit www.bomahat.com. Interior design is one of those things you can't afford to get wrong. So if you're looking for experts to do your gypsum, wainscoting, paintwork, styles, washrooms, and kitchen, reach out to Dhaka Living on 0706 026 218. That's 0706 026 218. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. If you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Divra Fula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. It was just yesterday when I talked about one of Ruto's goons called Nelson Koech ordering the police to shoot and kill protesters. And today, we are having another pro-Ruto MP in the name of Alfred Mutai, who allegedly opened fire on 2 people in his own constituency and killed them. In case you don't know who Alfred Mutai is, he's the fellow. Now in this video, let us look into the reasons behind the shootout and also who it is that must face repercussions. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Number 1, just to give you a bit of context, Susan Kihika and Oscar Sudi were doing an empowerment meeting in Alfred's constituency of Kuresoi. And they were doing this meeting without informing Alfred of the same. So what did Alfred do? He showed up with a few of his people to be a part of the meeting. And that's when all things went haywire. Oscar Sudi and Kihika's goons chased them, and the video is out there for the jury to judge. It's just that I can't post it because YouTube will always flag videos that show anything that touches on violence. But nonetheless, here are screenshots of the goons rushing in to attack Alfred Mutai. And here's Alfred Mutai's vehicle after being clobbered by the goons of Sudi and Susan Kihika. Now, can anyone blame Alfred for shooting and killing those goons, even if they are from his own constituency? You cannot go attack an armed citizen and expect hugs and kisses. And this is not just my reasoning. Just listening to this.
Alright, y'all. We back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on. So, check this out, right? We'll go ahead and jump right into it. I really just wanted to start with showing some of these wild-ass clips from the Streamer U Atlanta Streamer University audition